God, what a perfect way to start the morning. I get here, I'm coming right through these gates right here, right? It's not even 2 minutes before Hatter and the band come out. And look who we found. We found Casey. Hey, say hi, Casey.
What's up, Fresh Baked?
That's Casey. He's a friend of Fresh Baked. And we got Andrew up here with us this morning.
Who, me?
This guy, hey.
Me?
You guys, this guy right here, it's his birthday today. Like, actually today. So everybody at Fresh Baked, please say happy birthday to Andrew. Starting now, go.
Oh, thank you.
He's feeling the warm mind hugs right now, guys. So our first stop for the morning is going to be crashing this Mickey line. No, just kidding. We're going to go to see Mr. Lincoln. We're going to cut through the Disneyland gift shop because there's a big old line there for Mickey. Dude, the door's about to open just now. How about that? That's a good sign.
That's the royal treatment right there.
That's the total royal treatment. They must know that Andrew's coming. Let's head to the back.
Come on, right here. Oh, right up front.
Look at how pretty. Guys, look at the pretty. Yeah, that's awesome. Way to go, Disney. That's awesome. Look at Abe Lincoln. That's what the show's about. He's awesome, too. He totally freed the slaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. In all of history, no man was dedicated to this dream more than the 16th President of these United States, Abraham Lincoln.
In 1854, the law profession had almost superseded the thought of politics in my mind. When the repeal of the Missouri Compromise aroused me as I had never been before.
Abraham Lincoln became president faced with the terrible threat of civil war, a thing he dreaded, yet a calamity he was prepared to meet if he must.
A cannonball don't pay no mind if you're gentle or if you're kind. It don't think of the foes behind. Hold on a beautiful morning. Hold on a beautiful morning.
Abraham Lincoln had not expected his words to live beyond their temporary moment. But time and history would dictate otherwise. And so today, his Gettysburg Address is immortal, a rich and treasured part of our country's heritage. Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln.
The world has never had a good definition of the word liberty. Shall we expect some transatlantic military giant to step the ocean and crush us with a blow? Never. And in that faith, let us to the end dare to do our duty as we understand it.
Show. You know what the thing, the music, right? It's so good. They don't write it like that anymore. Imagine if a nation were to be born today. Would the song be written by Jay-Z or something? Or I mean, how's that gonna go? Anyway, one thing. Look at Andrew. He found it.
The Sherman Brothers.
It's happened finally, ladies and gentlemen. Miley Cyrus is dead. She's gone. They replaced it with the Sherman Brothers, which is much more fitting, I think.
Yeah.
Those are some real Disney Americans. Can't wait.
They wrote the song for Small World.
Of course they did. Actually, that picture is I'm using that very picture in my video for the Secrets of Small World when I start talking about that.
I think they also wrote the songs for Mary Poppins as well.
They did, yes.
They did all the...
Yeah, it's Supercalifragilistic. They wrote that.
And
Yeah.
then Flying High.
All right, our next stop, now that we have enjoyed a very riveting performance of Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln and the absence of Miley Cyrus in the Hall of Awesomeness, we're going to check out this Disneyland Fire Department here at Town Square. You know, the thing with Town Square is you come in and you're like, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm in the greatest place ever, and I'm so happy to be here. And then you just leave. You leave Town Square and you forget all the awesomeness that they have here. So we're gonna check this out this morning. Of course, yes, Walt's apartment. We had the good fortune of seeing that once. Couldn't film it though; they wouldn't let us do anything there. This actually this is obviously a vintage fire truck, but this actually ran, and they used to run it down Main Street. I don't know if it's this very one or not, but they used to run a fire truck down Main Street for a little while. And Andrew has found.
I'm gonna go. I'll be back.
This pole. We've said before, this pole actually used to work. That it didn't last very long, but that actually went up into Walt's apartment, and they had to close it off because rambunctious guests like Andrew here tried to climb it and go into Walt's apartment and steal his beer.
This is the reason why they plug stuff up.
They try to steal his beer and eat his chili, his canned chili that he loves so much.
I love chili.
Yeah, Andrew, you're a big fan of chili, right?
I love chili.
That's a Walt thing. So there you go. You get your connection to Walt. What else they got here? This is pretty neat. I like that. As typical, they fill it up with lots of really appropriate theming. Got some old school firemen here. And here's your fire log. In case, these are all the fires that they put out, I guess. And it's 2:30. I wonder what that means.
Can we take this out for a spin, David?
Yes, we could. You got a horse. I mean, this is really, really cool in here. I love the pictures in the old, like this thing right here. Valiant Horse number 2, or Hose number 2. Confidence Horse. That's so cool. What are these things? Anybody know what these things do? They're obviously there for a reason. This is where they would keep the horses. Now that's a feeding bag. Awesome. Very awesome. Come check this out, you guys. You get a great picture with your kids too. In Town Square.